do you think? You just went toe-to-toe, one shot, one goal game, and it's one of the best teams in the league. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, such an emotional game. It's pretty easy to get down on yourself, and everyone really wanted that win. But I think if you can kind of take a step back and look at that game as an adult, as a mature player in this league, I think you can see a lot of good things from that team. So it's tough not coming out with the 2 points, but I think with how we've been kind of battling to figure out our identity here lately, I think we can take so many positives from that game. Like you said, it's against such a good team. They're playing well. They played well tonight. Didn't give us too many opportunities, and I think we stuck with them right in their pocket the whole game. So I think you can be upset about that one as much as you want, but I think that's playoff hockey, and I think there's a lot of things in that game that if we keep continuing to do and keep building off of, then I think we're going to be right where we want to be.
Trust is part of our identity, your resiliency, and it's part of that resiliency, the response score that you put together.
Yeah, they were pushing hard, and I think it takes a strong team to kind of weather that storm, not break down too much, and kind of build some confidence and momentum off of not having the puck. Off a nice penalty kill, and off them having a good cycle in our zone, but we really didn't give them too much. You gotta be able to build off those little things, I think, throughout a game, and try to turn it around backwards. Because even we were trying to get the goalie out of the net there near the end, and it felt like we didn't even have time to get the goalie out of the net, and then we kind of just take a breath, bring the puck back, reset, and that's when we were able to kind of build back together and come and attack them as one. So I think it's just having that mental strength to weather their storm and bring it back and shove it down their face as much as we can.
I have to ask you this. I know what your primary responsibility is, but it's been a while since you scored. I won't tell you how many days. But
oh no, you better not know that number.
I do, but it doesn't matter. Just to get that again, that feeling again when that play went down.
Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm not thinking about scoring too many goals. It always feels nice to be able to contribute to your team, but it's the battles, it's working in the corners, breaking pucks out. That's really going to give me my pride and joy in my game. Yeah, it's always nice to help up there.
Lastly for me, the push is real to get to the break. You got a brief homestand. It's been a long trip. Mm-hmm. How's this team really set up to get some more points before the break? What do you need to see?
I think we just keep building. I think we keep our confidence. Don't waver. I think we've played some really good teams as of late, and we're still got some good teams coming up here. So I think we just try to build the positives. Keep trying to build momentum, figure out our identity, build confidence through the room, trust each other more and more every night. And I think the more you can build off the losses, be happy about the wins, take the good stuff from the wins, but the losses are really where you see the little breakdowns that your team has, the stuff that you have to fix. And I think this little segment we have here, if we can really figure that out and really nail that home and what we need to work on to get to that next level, then once the break's over, hopefully we're in full stride and flying.
Travis, I know you didn't get the win tonight, but just on another level, you were at the forefront of all the pride initiatives we did this season. Getting a goal on a Canucks Pride night, a team that you used to play for, what's the significance of that team?
Yeah, I'm not thinking, it's Pride night, I don't score a goal or anything, but yeah, obviously it's nice. The Pride stuff obviously meant a lot to me throughout the season, so happy to be able to be here in my old team's Pride night in their barn. That's a little something special for me. Scoring the goal is just kind of an add-on to that, but just being out Pride night is nice.
Thank you.
Second period, you guys dominated, going out to get a shot in the first 15 minutes. Tough to come out of that one down a hole as much as you control play.
Yeah, for sure. You're just trying to build momentum through the game. Try to ride that high, not eat up feet on the lows too much. But yeah, you push hard through the second. Hopefully you come out with a little bit more than you did, but you try not to let that waver you too much. Try to keep going, and I felt like we were pretty solid the whole game. We didn't really have too many breakdowns. You just gotta kind of string together as many of those shifts, the good strong momentum shifting shifts as you can, and
You just went toe-to-toe, one shot, one goal game of one of the best teams in the National Hockey League. What do you think of your crew tonight?
Oh, we played hard. We played solid. I think they're a really good team. They're fast. They're good. In the first period, my feeling after the period, that's the best team we played, and they were fast, hard on puck. They play well. Their structure. We got better during the game. Every shift, I think our guys worked extremely hard. We had good puck pressure. We defend really hard. If it was not the number of penalty we took, I think we played rock solid on 5-on-5.
And then the big response goal, we've seen you guys fashion those all year long. From Kerfoot to Dermott, I mean, what was it like to get that play at that moment?
Well, I think we were in it all game long. I think that's is one of the play we had great scoring chance in seconds as well. I think they have a good goalie. That's part of the why they're first overall. But I like the way we play.
The line of Cooley, Gunther, and Keller, a little spark there.
Yeah, they play well. I'll tell you this: since Gunner is with us, Cools is twice the player he was. He was good before. He's really good now. I think Kel's meshed well with them during that period. Kel's played a lot of minutes. We double shift him, play on 2 lines, but I think we played a solid game.
This is an interesting push here to get to the break, André. Got a brief homestand, quick turnaround for Saturday, back out on the road. You guys are talking about winning segments, winning plays, shifts, periods to get those points. What do you want?
To win the next game.
Okay.
Just want to win the next game. We need to stay with it, stay in it, and Nashville is right now the team ahead of us in our division, and we need a huge performance like we had the last 2 games. We need that. What we can control in the last on that trip, we did it. So we need to go carry that out of them.
As impressed as you were with them in the first period, what did it say that you held them without a shot for most of the second?
Boy, we played rock solid. Like I said, I think for us in the last week, we on that trip we played really well. Even in the first, I think we played well. They're a good team on the other side. And we in the second we had a little bit more of a forecheck, a little bit more of a possession in your zone. That was good. But I think it's like I said, it's a really good team, tough to play against, win both sides.
Andre, Josh Brown plays, about I think 5 minutes over the last couple of games. I know it's an 11-7. It's hard to rotate guys in, but what's the story with him?
Story is we play 11-7 right now, and he can chip in at any moment if someone doesn't get the job done. But like tonight or in Calgary, when the game is tight like that, it's tough for someone to don't have a rhythm. We don't want to play 7D and alternate everybody. We play 6D plus 1, and when we can, we give some ice time at Brownie. But Brownie earned the spot in the lineup because of his attitude every day, the way he showed himself. He was scratched for a long time, never changed the attitude, worked hard in practice, and that's why we went with that rotation, and he does a good job for us.
Schmaltz, how close was Schmaltz tonight?
But this morning when they work on him, he was really tight. So they told me right away, they said, that will be tight for tonight. We'll try to have him for Saturday. So I was good with that.
Andre, just the penalty